Yeah, I just want to say I have the most loyal subscribers. Yeah, I'm amazing subscribers, by the way. And they've been subscribed for pretty much forever. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and find the, what's his name? You know, the, or her, Queen Bee. I'm gonna slay her ass so we can actually get the, witch doctor, so we can get the party report come in, get the fireworks, and so we can use that to cheese the destroyer. A long time been away, I've been thinking about a way on how to cheese something. They said they wanted me to cheese something, so we're gonna go and cheese something. And if you're wondering why I have the instantaneous pickaxe so early, it's because I didn't obtain it legitimately. Now, we don't really obtain things legitimately, but what we really do is we, well, of course we do. Why would we be playing this game if I was able to cheat everything in? The real reason was because it would just make my life easier to just be able to mine faster this early on. We won't actually allow it to deter us from using, or at least obtaining things like glorified ore. We just do that legitimately. Without dying, of course. Just grab ourselves a life fruit. And we'll just keep on drilling. We managed to find a diamond. This ditch. Quite literally. Get ahead. 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 I'm wondering if you could turn that into like a joke about me actually getting ahead, but no. No, we can't do anything. No, we can't do anything. I have to be legitimately insane. That was actually good. We actually started this in September, and you're still stuck here. By the time I should have been done in September, we should have been like close to super hard. Stop it hard. Yeah, I'm not as good as at avoiding these moss hornets as I'm as good as avoiding your mom. The jungle's amazing because you can't really avoid anything life-threatening. You just gotta fuck with it for the rest of your life. I don't know, maybe someone's interested in trying to kill themselves. Maybe someone actually likes to be told to kill themselves. You know, maybe that might just be a good idea. I'm getting this thought in my head about, you know, how the Slayer SSW said something about made comparison always upbeat and would never berate his viewers or fans. Some that low tier god obviously does do a lot. He always berates his fans and always fucking just destroys and fucking humiliates and just humiliates and just is a straight dick towards his fans. And I guess if you think about it, some of these people like to be humiliated. I guess they would love to be humiliated. I need more pockets. I could have gotten this a long time ago. So we're basically still looking for something that we can't find? Yes. Yes, we are. Smacking something in complete dark. Yeah, that was never treasure. To be honest, that dew orb really does look like a fucking brownie with like crystal, like white little hard candies. Should have added more firearms, more guns. More guns would have been awesome. But no, if they just added like should have added way more guns. That's what this mod should have added. Way more guns. We should have had fucking AK-47s. We should have been rocking like M16 rifles, but nope, we decided to just get the straight up Hellbringer. Pretty cool though. I've never tried it. I'm just gonna shoot explosive bullets anyways. To the surface, then we'll come right back here. We'll go back home, we'll travel back to the jungle, and then we'll be right here. Alright, look here, look, listen. We weren't able to find the queen bee hive thing, or whatever the hell that shit is, in the jungle. Yeah, we're not doing all that. So I decided to spawn it in. So I basically just created obtained a beamination. Oh, but then I gotta hop to the fucking jungle, dude. I gotta fight a boss that's too easy to kill. I'm not about to repeat the California Gold Rush just to find a fucking hive, where I can summon a boss that I can kill in literally 2 seconds. We're just gonna spawn her in. Oh god, slowness. Which one I gotta use? Alright, so we killed her. Now all we gotta do is wait until the queen bee comes in. Alright, so to my loyal subscribers, this is to you. We're gonna go ahead and showcase to see if these fireworks might be able to cheese some of the destroyer. That's right, we're gonna use fireworks. So like we got red, we got the fireworks box, fireworks box. We got red rockets. And we're gonna see if these can actually kill the destroyer. Pretty simple, we just gotta wire it up to a timer. We flip on the timer and they all get set off. And all we gotta do is wait. And since we can't really test it on anything else, we're just gonna go and test it on the boss itself. useless. Okay, well that's the destroyer cheese, which has never worked. Maybe the next time I can try to use something like, you know, a beach ball. We just bounce it across the walls of the arena so that the projectiles can stay in. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. We don't have time anyways. Alright, so even though we couldn't get the thing with the fireworks and well, the rockets to work with the destroyer, I got another idea, and it's about beach balls. I know this idea is pretty decent, using beach balls to basically lower the amount of projectiles that can exist at one point. But what if it still works in 1.2? Since the code for Exxo Avalon, this version of Exxo Avalon is still based around 1.2.1. So we're gonna go ahead and encase a beach ball in a wooden cube. We're gonna see how many times we can bounce this thing before it fails. Damn it. Nope. Didn't work. Get it into the... Alright, let me read the, Also, I forgot to hit record, but I figured out that legitimately obtaining 1,000 beach balls is impossible, since in this version of Terraria, you can't exactly just go to the party girl and just, like, buy a bunch of fucking beach balls. So, we did the next best thing, and we got ourselves a flare gun that is 1,000 flares, and that would pretty much cause the spawn limit, or the projectile count, to be significantly decreased. If we reach it, we won't be able to shoot guns, we won't be able to use bullets, so we'll have to resort to using melee weapons. But other than that, that's pretty much fine, because, well, you know, if you think about it, that means we don't have to deal with lasers or any other bullshit. So, how do you suggest we make this melee weapon? Oh, it's simple. You just use adamantite. It's just nothing but just straight. Therefore, you'll never have to do anything again. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, you'll never have to do anything again. It's perfect. Oh, she finally arrived. But anyways, turns out we didn't need the party girl, but I'm glad she arrived. Anyways. There it goes. So we just stand here and shoot flares until a certain point where nothing can spawn. Alright, so we're unable to find out from any source if the projectile limit is at least 500 or 1,000, so we're just forced to admit that there is only 1,000. But we are getting to a point where we cannot summon too many particles. Yeah, I think Terraria's breaking at this point. I think we broke Terraria. Oh god, yeah, we broke Terraria. Yeah, we broke Terraria, guys. Yeah, it's broken. Just look at the particles. They're not coming out properly. They're not coming out in stream on the left side. On the right side, they're fine. On the left, they're fucked. We reached it. Alright, everyone buff. Night instantly. Oh shit, nothing works. Oh god. Holy hell. Yo, I broke Terraria. I think I broke Terraria. Nothing can spawn, guys. Nothing can spawn. Oh god, the game is lagging. Bro, I'm not even shooting bullets anymore. They won't even spawn on gore anymore. Oh, they will actually. Okay, it says gore particles. Bro, but everything is breaking. Nothing works anymore. Like, there's no projectile anymore. Hey, the fight's less difficult, so that's good. Should be easy until I realized they could do this. This is what they do. gotta do it all over again. We can now spawn projectiles. Apparently the flares despawn. Alright. Okay, so we're off to the dungeon to go craft a spike launcher, which is created using a shotgun. Wait a minute. Yep, you're fucked. Spikes are also ammo for the spike launcher, which is crafted using the shotgun. Spikes, and sold in my 20 of them. You get this really awesome gun that can shoot spikes. We need to cross the necklace for some added cheese. And we'll also need... well, we'll need something else too. We'll need a Cobalt Omega shield. It's just one of those shield bearers I talked about before. I'm not discussing what it does. I don't have to. We've already been over that like 20 times. I'm sure when you pick it up, it will have a nice little tooltip that will explain exactly what it does. Requires that there are no projectiles, so that one thing about the twins, which is, you know, the fact that they shoot lasers, will be completely nullified. And it requires... okay, so here's how this works. We're gonna have to... what we're gonna do is we're gonna spawn 1,000 projectiles. We're gonna shoot the flare gun over and over and over again. And this will cause the game to be unable to spawn any new projectiles, which will prevent the twins from shooting lasers. The problem with that is that we won't be able to shoot guns or bullets. I'm shooting guns, but I'm talking about bullets. We can't shoot bullets. Not anymore. We can't do that. The game will not allow that because bullets are projectiles. So we're forced to use melee weapons. Yes. Has to happen. To be honest, why am I done? Am I done? You know what? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. It's over. You can leave now. You don't have to be getting murdered. Hey, what can you do with these? Oh, you can make nasty spikes, bloodied spikes, demon spike scale. You can make guardian boots. Make the crimson potions, poison spikes, and the spike cannon. Oh, it's even better than the shotgun. Why am I using the traps thing? I think this is stupid. Just go use this gun instead. I'm done cheesing these bosses. I quit cheesing these bosses. It doesn't even sell spikes. You still have to grind for more spikes, don't you? Alright. Keep going. Man, fuck this. Why the hell am I changing my entire build just because I need to use a new weapon? This is stupid, bro. I'm literally just saying, alright, let's just go ahead and, like, undo all the progress I made. Because I need to use a new strategy that prevents me from shooting projectiles. No, instead we're just fighting it normally. Oh, but you're not good at all. You're trash, Tungsten. No one's ever gonna watch your videos. What'd you make? Oh, you made this? Well, sorry. It's still ass. It's not good enough. doesn't work on them? That's bullshit. It's like everything in this game is anti-cheese. It's never good enough. I can't shoot on minecarts? That's bullshit. Man, fuck this. This game is ass. The new versions are better. Oh my god. Gosh, it sucks, bro. Shadow dodge is goated. You wanna cheese bosses? Just get titanium armor. Don't get troxinium. Don't get adamantite. Just get titanium. It's better. It's better than all the rest. Soon when I'm done shooting them all, they won't be able to shoot any new projectiles. Like provide an advantage in a specific biome. They just leave them over there. Like, yeah, leave them over there. look like they don't even bathe the way they play the game. It's crazy. I just got back here after 6 months. Again. Okay. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching for 50 minutes.